This is the Word Life Show on UJIMA Radio. Hey, all right. So that was iAM13E and Mr. L and that Mr. Owl. Sorry,
Mr. Owl. Yeah,
Mr. Owl. And the track is Wishes.
Wishes. Yeah, Wishes times 3. That was such a playful little number. Yeah, shout out Mr. Owl on that one. We tried to do a little flip on like what would it be if we had 3 wishes.
Wishes times 3 makes sense. Yeah,
man.
On that genie business. Right, okay, so for those of you who just tuned in, or anyone who's now watching on the Word Life YouTube channel, go subscribe to the channel. Second, I'm here with iAM13E. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Or for anyone who wasn't really sure of how to break it down, small I 13E.
That's it. That's what it is on the socials. And just behind that, like the reason I say or call myself iAM13E is because it's a breakdown of like there's a no separation. Anytime someone says my name, there's a part of me in them and vice versa. Like human beings, as far as I'm concerned, there's a level of connectivity.
So when I say iAM13E, they're saying that there be as well.
Yeah, bridging the connection.
Wow. So yeah, okay, I see what you did there.
13 has also always been like quite a pinnacle part of my life, and a 1 in 3 looks like a B. So
yeah,
everything has meaning, everything has place, everything has purpose.
Yeah, all right, okay. So 13. I mean, was that like? So to delve into that, was there any real reason to the connection to 13? They say it's an unlucky number.
They say it's unlucky for some.
I'm
not the sum that it's unlucky for. So it's one of them ones where like, I'm born in the 26th for the 2nd. Yeah. So like. Divided by 2, 13, B, and like when I used to play ball, basketball, and all sorts, there's always number 13, and
so that's like your lucky number almost, then.
Yeah, kind of. And like the numerology, there's the numerology behind 13, and how that has shown up in my life consistently.
Yes.
I tend to look at the magic of life and also the realness of life.
Well, so let me tell you this, because it was something I was talking about a couple of days before, but I said I subscribed to your YouTube. Yeah? When it says on the About You section, it says words are spells. Spelling, is that. Yeah. Can you break that down for me? Because I think it's such an important thing that people need to like take away from 100%. Your words have power.
100%.
Please let them know what you meant by that, because like honestly, I think the fact that you opened your statement with that, and the fact that I'd read about, and I was talking about it a couple of days before, and I was watching stuff about it, that hit me, bro. I was like, come on, yes, that was gold.
Amazing. I appreciate that. Like words, like even vowels, like even if you look at a vowel like A or R, like how many times have you said same thing, they have power, they have resonance, and they move through the body. And there's a reason why like every time when you're spelling words, you're creating reality. Like the fact that we name something a microphone or a chair, we look at something that's like it's formed from vibrating particles and we've put it into a shape and we associate it to that. So every word or everything that comes out of a human being's mouth has the capacity to change its reality. And that's on a real level. Like I'm not talking like pure woo woo or anything like that. Quantum physics, like mystics have been studying this for thousands of years, and that's why like vowels, songs, and all sorts are used to be able to create resonance and create like vibration and connection. So they're powerful.
So that's what they say spelling is, because you're casting spells, isn't it? So you're building spells with that. So
we just look at the last couple years and see what things have happened in our lives, is how spells have been formed, and I'll leave that for yourselves to decode outside of this.
I think it's brilliant. I think there's a lot of weight in it and a lot of truth in it. Now I was also talking about like wellness and mindfulness and stuff. Like you do a lot of aside from the rap, you do, is it stuff at festivals, and you've been around doing like I've noticed it's not like slam poetry or nothing like that, because sometimes I think the slam poetry can be a bit not cringy, but a little bit forced in it. But I think there's like you do like a wellness, a mindfulness sort of thing, don't you? When you, I mean, do you care to tell me about that sort of angle?
Sure. So I have I started a brand about 8 years ago now called Aim to Be with my partner, and we were focused on doing cool things with cool human beings and creating experiences to bring people together. So with like she's a yoga teacher and a community queen, so finding creative ways even throughout lockdown and all sorts to bring people together. That was then something I've just recently launched this year, is something called Emergent Purpose, which is like a legacy brand with my partner and my business partner and housemate as well, where our vision is to break down the barriers for human connection through well-being experiences and through transformational experiences. So we run like ice baths and sauna sessions, and like we do this thing called Waves of Wellness every month, which actually, shameless plug, we got one on.
Do it. Well, this is just what the plug,
that's it.
There ain't no shameless.
At Emergent Purpose, emergentpurpose.com, you can find out all the experiences.
So what, like day trips away to do ice baths, or is it just like a hour session away?
Ice bath is based in central in Bristol itself.
Okay.
So this is in essence walking distance from here. And the whole purpose is for you to be able to move through levels of discomfort. And that's a great way to start your day. Like if you've done something that you don't want to do, so to speak, going through ice, and then to be able to come out, go into a little sauna, do some movement, move your body. Like it's a beautiful experience. And like the reason I got into wellness is because like I was working in the music industry for a number of years for one of the UK's largest online urban platforms. And I recognized that there was a lot of like it can be intense. It was really intense, and after a few interesting learning curves and experiences in the music industry, I found myself in burnout. And it was actually cold showers that helped me to be able to start to like move through that discomfort. I did it for like, I had a challenge with a friend of mine. It was supposed to be for just 10 days. I ended up doing it for 100. And I was just like, I just wanted to continue to push that edge. And everything that I do now is around like, how can I create, like with IMB in itself, like how can I create impact through words, through experiences, and like outside of this, I'm an energy healer, like Reiki master, and I do something called structural integration, which the best way I can describe it is like reverse human Jenga, like retraining the body how to work in the way that it's designed, like using gravity and connective tissue and retraining your body, like so if people have a North Star, they have aches and pains and all sorts, I can't promise that I'll fix people, but what I say with confidence is you will learn how to feel like more at home in your own body, and that is a North Star in itself. So
so basically if you got like bad health problems that are caused by something, you might be able to live with it better and manage it better by controlling your mind and the way you deal with it, let's say. Mind, and also like structure equals function. So like the way that you're like, how people say like, how you posture that, or like stand up for yourself, if you've stood up in the correct fashion, like gravity is then your friend as opposed to weighing down. And there's a lot of times when people sat at desks and crumping and got their head quick posture realignment right there. Real time work right there. See, it's working already. I feel way better, fam. So it's just reminding human beings how to utilize their energy a lot better. And I recognize that like if you've got structure in your body and things can function, like well-being to me is I'm super aware of it. It's good. It's already started. It's working. It's already started. So like no matter if people are like what shape, size, creed, color, like if you can feel good in the skin that you're in or the body that you're in, that then is projected in the way that you meet the world and how you interact with people. When the world is literally on your shoulders, like it's a lot. Do you know what I mean? So especially the way things have been recently, a lot of people feel that way. So what you do could help a huge amount of people. Tell you what, actually, I had toothache once, and this guy Neville, I used to sit next to him work, he done Reiki and something like that to take away my tooth pain. And I don't know whether it's the placebo fact or whether I trust him or whether I was focused on what he was doing above me and it just kind of captured me and took my mind off the toothache. But the toothache was gone. That's all that matters, bro. That's literally all that matters. Right, is that the magic in it? That's part of the magic. Everything is energy. Like we can agree on that. The sheer fact that like from a quantum like science level, the fact that I look at this microphone, or I'm looking at you, or I'm touching this table, like it changes its matter. It's called the observer effect. So it changes matter. So is that like with Schrodinger's cat or whatever it is? It's just sort of it. That's another Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's, that's right. Sorry mate. Think of your cat, or maybe not your cat, whatever. Or when they fired particles, laser beams, and then it basically shows that when you witness it changed it, and the effect of witnessing particles going through stuff had a different effect on it. So I kind of I watched loads of videos like that, man. That's it. So Now you touch on stuff like this in your music and stuff like that, but I mean, is there so what? There was a website that you could go to about that, and that's
definitely
for that side of you and your partner. Yeah, sorry.
It's so www.AIM2BE global.com. And then there's also Emergent Purpose, EMERGENT Purpose.com, and it's at aim2be and at emergentpurpose.com for all of the well-being experiences.
But I love all that stuff. But also the reason I got you on there as well is music. Now we've only got about a few minutes left of the music because I want to capture your performance and stuff like that. Definitely. So I want to touch on the music stuff now. Okay, you have been working with Mr. Al quite a lot. Now you got a project out with him, and stuff like that. And now is that like a combo, or is that just something that's happened once? How did you come around with working with an artist from Pennsylvania?
It literally came back. You know, like how sometimes you get those things on Instagram where so and so is like, oh, I really love your music, and then next thing you know, I want to spend pay like $100 to get featured on this, that and the other. Like there was a time, especially throughout lockdown, where like I was in this process of like, should I still be making music? This is all that lights me up, but I don't feel like it's going anywhere. And then all of this process that artists have. So I literally had a moment where I locked myself in Pirate Studios, big up Pirate, and like for like 10-12 hours, and I literally faced the music. I listened to my music and I was like, this is what I need to do, this is what I have to do. And then Al hollered at me on Instagram. He said he liked one of the tunes, Snow Rain or Shine, little boom back flex, and he sent me a few beats, and then we literally were back to back. It was one of them ones that it just the creativity just really flowed, where I'd send across a verse, he was gassed on my verse, he sent back things, and we just crafted a whole bag of tunes.
And I was gonna say you got a lot of tracks together. But they're really good. They're really good.
Thank you, man.
Now aside from the stuff you've done with him, just see that, pick up people who see me just elbowing off the desk. No, I mean, gross, fam. It's good stuff. Now, on the real, aside from the stuff with Mr. Al, now you say you got your single just dropping on October the 30th. Yep,
that's Up and Down. That's a little drill flex. A drill flex about female empowerment and pole fitness. Go figure. And I've also got some remixes dropping on the 18th of September of a song that I put out called You Know What I Mean. I've got some house remixes on there and some drum and bass remixes.
I noticed the drum and bass remix I've seen that you was on as well. That's actually dope still. I was expecting you to bring some of that fruit, you know.
See, I didn't know if it like I didn't know. I wasn't sure. Bruh, it's a rap show, so you know what I mean.
Nah, we play garage grind, we play all sorts of everything. If it's good energies and that, you know what I mean, we'll support that. You know what I mean. But now honestly, I think it's been great having you on the show, bruv.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. The interview has flown past just like the show has. So honestly, like this quickest 2 hours of our lives, bruv. It's gone past. Mad. Right, was there anyone you wanted to shout out or anything else that we missed off that you wanted to promote or something? I just wanted to to shout out, especially recognizing about mental health and emotional intelligence in artists and human beings in general. Like I'm putting a shout out to any artist is in Bristol scene, especially who feels like they may be going for a process, to holler at me. I'm not saying that I can help, but at least I can point you in the right direction. If I can help, amazing.
Yeah, problem shared's a problem halved.
That's it. And I've done stuff with Seed Sessions, big up Seed Sessions, with music, partnering, like counselling, giving musicians an avenue to be able to create and also to share spaces. So shout out Seed Sessions.
Bruv, I'm loving all of this, man. Honestly, so much positive. Take a note out of his book. Honestly, I believe that all we got in this world is energy, bruv. Like that's what it's made of, like on a compound level, on a base level, you know what I mean, and understanding it, you know what I mean, at least like being having to have some control over it, you know what I mean. I think such a fantastic thing, bruv, and I see nothing but positive energy coming from yourself, so that's brilliant. Thank you. Social media, before we get out onto the thing, where can they find you on social media personally if they want to follow your music and stuff like that?
Okay, so myself is iAM13E, and that's pretty much on all of the socials. TikTok, Insta, which I use the most, Facebook, on Twitter, because Twitter decided that they couldn't verify it was me. It's I_AM13E, but I don't really use that too tough.
I did Twitter so dead now,
but that's me on the socials and on the YouTube channel. So as well, if you like the bits and pieces that I've been doing, like and subscribe on that one as well. Man needs to get to a cheeky little 100 subs so I can change my my name on there. So big ups.
Before they let you do that, I'd get the official official thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bruv, we'll get you out there. We'll get you out there.
Get it.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for
really
having
looking
me,
forward
bro.
to the freestyle, bruv. You're a G,
Get
bruv.
it.
Thank you for the
So
birthday
much
presents
love.
when you come through as well, man. Telling you, hibiscus cheesecake is a thing. And some go and curry thing. That was bad, you know.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Big up you, big up the missus as well, yeah.
Peace,
Everyone's supporting. We're going to get into the commercial breaks. We'll be back on the other side.
Cool to the streets, freshest tracks every week. DJ style with them